Today, there was a lunar eclipse. Citation needed, or look, I'm not gonna lie to you, okay? I'm an English major. I know 3 things. One of them's iambic pentameter, okay? I don't know if today was a lunar eclipse or a solar eclipse. For whatever reason, my brain wanted to say senior eclipse. Senior eclipse is what we like to call voting in Florida. I did not even realize it was eclipse o'clock until I checked the community Discord. I've never seen an eclipse, okay? Unless we're talking total eclipse of the heart, in which case I'm a sentimental fellow, okay? I've obviously seen total eclipse of the heart. I would like to see one, but at the same time, can I just be honest with you? I am very, very okay with the fact that I haven't seen an eclipse. You know what I mean? Like, this is genuinely, I mean, let me just take the temperature out of everyone here. Can I get a 1 in chat if you would be more excited to see a shiny Pokemon in your Pokemon game than you would be seeing a solar or lunar eclipse? Kazuto, good tidings. 2? Oh, but like, what if it's a really good shiny? 2? I thought there were some real gamers here. Not a Pokemon guy? No one's a Pokemon guy in here? Yeah, I was just joking. Of course it's cooler to see the of course it's cooler to see the solar eclipse. This is an amazing Riichi, by the way. If someone deals the red dragon, we're gonna give them nightmares. We're gonna give them nightmares tonight, folks, because I've been in this situation where you think an honor tile is safe. It is incredibly not safe for work. It's like checking your favorite VTuber subreddit. It's just gonna be not safe for work. Perfect IV shiny Sableye, kill the noise. Now we're talking. I did not check out the solar eclipse. I had a very restful day. You know, my past few weekends, for good measure, good tidings, my past few weekends have been very, very busy. Oh, enjoy your nightmares across, Lord. Sorry. Riichi, Red Dragon. I mean, maybe we hit 1 Oradora. Fortunately, we didn't, but I'll absolutely still take that one, right? A little 2 on hand, plus we get back our Riichi stick. Left Lord, cool. Satoru Gojo, reminiscent husbando, by the way. Not a character that you see that often. Oh, this is the worst hand I've ever seen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, folks, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love. I can't, dude. This is also a half outside hand with 1 Dora. I have to play this normally. You're gonna hate the fact that I'm playing this normally, but I gotta play this normally, folks. We have a chance to go half or full outside hand here. Usually with 13 orphans, you got like a smattering of useless tiles, like 4s and 5s and whatever. But we, like a 2-door Cinema Club song, we can make this work. J-Train, good tidings. My past weekends have always been very, very busy, so I think this weekend I gotta take it Super Mario Maker easy. There's a Magic the Gathering pre-release event, and even my brain today, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I was talking about the NSFW stuff earlier, but I'll just say what I was gonna say. You know, you can still, hey, be careful. You can still get pregnant even if it's just a pre-release. That's disgusting. Why would I say? Honestly, I blame everyone here. How can you do that, Yusong? We haven't been doing anything. We've just been innocent. Okay, but you respond positively when I say vile things. MV Gimmick, good tidings. My bad, but that is true. That's comedy, baby. It certainly is comedy, baby. But anyway, there's a Magic the Gathering pre-release event this weekend. I might not even go, despite it. Oh no, am I gonna deal with an honor tile? Holy moly, that I would have had nightmares tonight if that was the case. Oh man, can I tell you something? Oh F, I meant to discard the 3s, man. I misclicked. Oh, nightmares. I told you that I ordered a Nintendo 3DS on OfferUp for $35, okay? And of course it's a steal, right? They didn't know that they could have gotten it for like they could have sold it for $100. I bought it for $35. The sale was canceled. They stopped responding to me. I think it's because they realized the error of their ways and was like, nah, dude, I'm about to get so much more money for this. And it's really, really sad. It's really, I am genuinely broken up by it, okay? I'm genuinely broken up by it. Please pass, please, please. Okay, it did. It did. How lame of them. I know. They could have at least told me, you know what I mean? Pilsner boy, good tidings, by the way. All right, we got to fold here. Unfortunately, this is the kiss of death. Not really pushing with this. Not throwing away my shot. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. So but you know what? It's a blessing in disguise. I got my $40 back after, you know, fees and stuff, or at least I hope I'm gonna get that money back. I don't know yet. Okay, another door on the for a verse, no album out. Maybe should have discarded the 8 of circles. Easier path to get into Tenpai. Oh no, we might have even could have gotten into Tenpai. That's okay. Probably this hand. I mean, there's only 2 tiles left. Probably it's not. Oh my god. What do we have gotten into Tenpai? What do I even Henry David Thoreau here? All the 7s are gone. I think I could throw the 8. Oh, they get the under the sea. Oh, under the river. Oh my. No, dude. No. Trip ditch, good tidings. Pretty decent representation of how things have been going. At least we weren't sitting in the bozo chair, but it's a blessing in disguise because ultimately what I want is a 3DS XL, and you know what? I can save that money for the big one, the big purchase later. You know, I bet it was all scuffed and grimy. I bet it was filthy and gross, not in the good way. What am I? Okay. Anyway, that I even though there's a Magic the Gathering pre-release event this weekend, I think I genuinely I am on my state mandated rest. You know what I mean? And it's not even gonna be that restful because Beth and I are gonna go out on the day. If you're watching this on YouTube, you gotta get out there. It's Mega Heracross Raid Day on Pokemon Go. We have obligations for Pokemon Go. We have pre-existing plans. It's being a young professional is very, very difficult. You got all these obligations. You want to succeed in your career. You also want to succeed in Pokemon Go. All right, the lamest round ever, but oh, my dealer seat. Oh, thank you. Oh, and folks, this is your captain speaking. Look out your left-hand window. You see the dealer seat coming and going. Trying to find some things that relax me. I was playing some Pokemon Emerald earlier, excuse me. Yeah, oh yeah, Yusong loves playing with time. It's like a Tarantino film every time I tune into the stream. I was playing some Pokemon Emerald earlier, and that game does not relax me. Every time I lose in the Pokemon Emerald Battle Factory, I convulse with anger. I don't know how to accurately describe it. Like one time I lost a 21 streak that took me like 3 hours to do because I was putting in the damage calculations and everything. Oh, you're at the club? Me, I'm at home doing damage calculations just to make sure my Rain Dance boosted Surf from Kingdra is able to KO a 50% Snorlax. One of the losses was so harrowing that I was literally just, you know, Plankton when he gets like psychologically mind broken in SpongeBob, where he's just like, the future. Oh, that's Squidward actually. The future. I was literally just in this chair convulsing back and forth. That's how much of a masochist that I am, that Pokemon Emerald can do that to me, that my last 10 hours of the game have been nothing but just pure misery. Oh, the misery. Every single person is my enemy. And I will still go back. Thank you, sir. Can I have another? Oh, the worst draft you've ever seen? No sign of Octillery in the first 2 rounds? Oh, thank you, sir. Can I have another? So I gotta find nice little relaxing activity. All right, this is it, folks. Riichi Pinfu. It's the bread and butter. Look, sometimes, you know, sometimes you want a porterhouse steak, and all you have in your pantry are the ingredients for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. This is that peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Riichi and Pinfu sandwich. Mist, thank you for the 62 months. It is obscenely kind. Sincerely appreciate it. Thank you. Hope Emerald treats you better. Me too. I greatly appreciate your well wishes. You ever been to a well before? Look, I think that in upstate New York, which is where I used to live, I think some houses had well water, which is different than like the city water that everyone gets. And I think that the well water is, I guess, allegedly better. But I'm telling you right now, as an adult, I only hear about wells in the context of people falling into them, you know, and having to be saved. I am not getting close to a well. If we were at a well right now, I would not be having a good time. I'd be like, okay, when can we go home? I understand, you know, it's not every day you get to see something like this, but I'm not having a good time. It's just one of those things where I'm like, you know, ever, you know, see a waterfall and you could walk right up to the cliff? I'm getting sweaty palms just thinking about it. No, thank you. I'm gonna go home. I don't want any of this. I'm gonna end up, you know, being a children's parable of that's how Yusong died. He fell down a well, so don't go near him. Usually harder has a minerally taste. Oh, the well water. That's interesting. Hey, it's kind of ironic that the well water doesn't taste as well. It's not very well filtered. Is this thing on? They aren't open to the air anymore. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Because, you know, you hear about, oh, Fido. Someone's fallen into the well. I've had some gross well water. That's so interesting. Can I tell you something? This is one of the things that I'm genuinely scared of. I'm scared that, and this is like, I have anxiety, okay? You probably could tell, right? Like, it's no secret, just from the way that I talk, the way that even though you're just looking at my head, you can just tell that my butthole is like, I'm making diamonds in there right now, right? I'm just anxious. My whole body's tense. One of the things that I'm genuinely scared of is that my water is killing me. Those water testing kits that you can order, and you can put a little bit of water in them and ship them back to the lab, and they'll tell you how good your water is. Dude, if I had all the money in the world, I would genuinely do that water test just for the peace of mind, you know? Just for the peace of mind. What about wishing wells? Armand, this is an incredible question. Beth told me that, like, I don't know how this came up, but Beth told me, and I have permission from her to tell this story, by the way, that when she was younger, she, like child, like not even teenager, like I want to say like around 7 years old or something, that she and a friend went to a well and picked up all the loose change from the well. It was and then they brought them back to their parents being like, look, we got all the money from the well. And their parents were like immediately like, you have to put that back right now. You have to return all of that right now. That is not something that's good to do. All right, I mean, this is a weirdo hand, folks. This is a weirdo hand. A luxury that my parents have. Hang on. Do I cheat this? No, of course not. That would be a fool's gambit. You've heard of the Queen's Gambit, but a fool's gambit is an RO system, and it is goated. What does RO stand for? Routing ocean. They get water routed from the freaking glaciers of Alaska. Please let me win this one. My hand is pretty decent. I feel like we were due. You know what I mean? This is Dan Giesling opening up their 15th loot box on a stream. We were actually due for this hand. We were stuck in one away hell for like 30 draws and discards. Okay, a little bit of hyperbole, but hey, this is just. I mean, I'm suffering psychological pain in the depths of Riichi Mahjong right now. What would I discard in this position? I would rather, you know, Bartleby the Scrivener style. I prefer to pawn into the 7 of circles or the 7 of characters. That way, I don't have to discard a dangerous tile. I can go for a safe tile, aka the 6 of characters. All right, this is a terrible situation. Crosslord with. I could chi the 5, but like, oh man, oh, the kiss of death, dude. Oh, it hurts. Dude, we were due for this hand, man. I cannot believe that we didn't get into Tenpai with this hand. This hand looks so good. Seat wind, double-sided weights at the wazoo. Oh, man. Apartment poison our... What? With lead? Thankfully, the doctor caught it soon after we moved in. Yeah, what Girl Luigi said. I hope you can sue the freaking city and then they have to pay you back like tenfold or a millionfold. That is obscenely effed up. Reverse osmosis. I didn't realize that human beings could do osmosis. What the heck? Just reminds me of the memes where it's like, hey, if you fall asleep with a textbook under your pillow, you can reverse, like you can just absorb the information through osmosis. You ever just watch a TikTok wellness guru? Oh no, just me? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you're looking at me, I'm looking at you. I should have thrown the 2, man, because if we draw into the 7 of characters, we have a 5, 7, 9 shape, and that's pretty good too. I mean, I'm just hoping that we. Oh, am I really gonna go brick shields down? Am I really gonna go brick shields down? Hey, Santa baby, I've been a really good little guy this year. Can we please get a singular tile around the 3 of characters, 4 of characters, 6 of characters? All would be good. I bought a new Brita. Did you know they have new filters that last 6 months now? Lasting 6 months. Shouldn't you have called a doctor after 4 hours? Viagra Cialis joke. Boner material. Now, sometimes I just don't believe in my fridge to do a good job filtering the water. I hate to be such a hater, but I genuinely, the fridge filter, it tastes weird, man. There's so much dust that comes out of the fridge just from the hard water and the ice and stuff that I'm like, I think you're up to no good, fridge. I know I should maybe be a little bit more trusting, but I can't. I'm just an anxious little soul, you know what I mean? Now that's hard water. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, this hand hilariously is good again. Oh, of course. Folks, we're getting owned today. I don't know what happened. I don't think that I've done anything karmically that bad recently. You know what I mean? Have I watched an episode of TV that was uploaded to YouTube for free when I wasn't supposed to? Like, you know, you ever see one of those like, you know, it's just like a long YouTube name and then like 03/15/24, which is like the date that it was originally aired. It's like uncut or whatever. I did recently watch a TV show that was re-uploaded to YouTube that I was definitely not supposed to watch. So karmically, maybe I deserve to go to hell. Maybe this is my divine punishment. And if I'm getting spanked by the heavens above, maybe so be it. Hope you enjoyed, little Greek gods up there. Part 1 out of 8. Oh, of course. Of course. You ever watch Naruto on YouTube? Of course you're gonna get hit with the part 1 through 8. Inexplicably, part 6 out of 8 is missing for whatever reason. So you gotta fill in the blanks or go back to the manga just to know what happened. How many parts of the upload? Luckily, in this day and age, you know, people are a little bit better at uploading to YouTube, I guess. And so it was in a whole uncut little video. Watch 40 minutes of primetime television. Dude, speaking of primetime television, I mean, this isn't really speaking of primetime television. I would like to keep my dealer seat, and can we just please get into Tenpai? I know I am being a little bit bratty right now, but hey, I'm hungry and I want some food, okay? Speaking of mainstream news and stuff, I've been using Twitter more recently because you have to use Twitter if you want to collab with other people in, you know, on Twitch or whatever. Twitter's a great networking tool if you're making silly little videos, right? Fortunately, I gotta use it. Here's the thing. My following tab, the people that I'm just following, very peaceful, run-of-the-mill, normalcy, you know what I mean? Just like fairly beef normal enough stuff. And then I go to the For You page, and let me tell you something. That S is decidedly not for me. Oh man, so like here's the thing. Some intolerant stuff has happened to me in my lifetime, right? Like that, hopefully that's not a shocker to you. Like some weird stuff has happened, but all the For You page is just trying to make me angry. Like it's someone being like, hey, look at this intolerant thing that happened. And it's genuinely awful that intolerant thing happened. But I genuinely think that the world would be a better off place if maybe we didn't talk about it on Twitter afterwards. Like, sometimes if something genuinely horrible happens to you, you gotta vent about it somewhere, right? You gotta just, you know, if something like ludicrously horrible happens and you need to, you know, get a signal boost or something, you know? Like that time that Nicole Byer found human poop in her Delta blanket. Like, that was, you need to, like, someone, that one you gotta light up the stage. You know what I mean? That one you gotta light everything on fire. But just like, you know, the Twitter, it just does not. And I don't know why I needed to be reminded for the 15th time, but like, Twitter does not make you happy. I think Twitter's business model is making you angry so that you stay. You know what I mean? It is ludicrous, folks. It is not a great place to be in. What do I throw right now? I don't want to throw something close to the door. This is the fricked up part. Oh, and I'm just gonna throw a 3 because I got nothing else. Ain't it's gonna deal in. Oh, Luna Leaf. Thank you for the 14 months. Good tidings, good tidings. Joining in on a particularly painful moment. That's okay. Oh, it's my last dealer sheet. Oh, no, South Far. Anyone's game. But genuinely, thank you for the 14 months. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious here, folks. This is not Evangelion 1.3.1. This is not the hand that you want to be seeing. Holy moly, at a time like this, what do we want to see? Want to see a Nolan Northwind. We want to see a Red Eyes Black Dragon. Both would absolutely be great. Just a reminder again that like social networking platforms are not your friend. They exist to make you angry so that you stay, and that the more they exhaust you, the more you're likely to buy something. By the way, check out the merch store just launched, link down below. Use promo code UDONG for a 15% discount on all the freaking condoms we got down there. That's right. Don't let them ever tell you that I don't know my audience. I think Tumblr is my friend. Honestly, most beneficial social network platform. I mean, obviously Twitch. Obviously YouTube. But besides those two, what else do I think is pretty beneficial? I mean, hang on. Do I just go freaking Tanya on these MFers? Dude, I might go Tanya on these MFers just because we need to win this one. 1,000, literally a one-on hand, right? One-on hand gets us out of this game. A Crossler knows this too. Crossler, you little poop. I'm gonna kill you in Minecraft. This is the door tile. We gotta get rid of the door tile. If we deal ourselves into oblivion, fine. We need to play this one with some alacrity here, okay? Tumblr is goated, even with the pornography removed. Sure. Tanya dreaming. Would certainly be a Sugoi Desine if Left Lord could drop a single useful tile. But now, I mean, now we're in it. Beto O'Rourke in that one GQ interview. Now we're freaking in it. What do we want to see? 7 of characters, 6 of circles. Both would go obscenely hard right now. I am scared. Of course I am scared. I quiver right now. My knees, I got some noise filters on. Otherwise you would hear my knees clanging below my desk right now. Not an honorable victory. Not an honorable victory, but the victory we effing take, folks. The victory we effing take. Where we are, good tidings. I mean, 3rd place is not good. 3rd place is not good. A Crosslord 0-0. What does that even mean? But you still get plus the ranking points, which honestly at the end of the day is all that really matters. Our Elo's looking good. Our Elo's looking swole, by the way, all right?